morning, guys. How's it going? Mike says he knows a bunch of useless BS. That's about what I know, too. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you guys are here. Got the green screen going. Not too bad. I got better lighting. I got this LED in front of me, and if I don't look directly at it, I'm fine. But if I accidentally glance at it, it like burns my retina, and then I see these spots. So trying not to look right at it. It's not easy. But Mike, glad you're here. Same with me. I know so much trivia, so much useless BS. I just whatever. Jason, glad you're here. Welcome to my live stream. I'm going to talk about what sold and RK Treasure Center. I don't know if you know Roy down in Texas, but he made a video how he hasn't listed in 15 days, something like that, and he's still making great sales. I hit the 90-day mark of no listing, and I'm still selling. Sell. I haven't listed in 90 days. So I'm going to talk about what sold. And then I purchased some bizarre food. So I'm going to do a taste testing of some weird food. Yes, Joey's got the shirt on, Protect Your Nuts. You can't see it right now because that's just an image of Joey. But yes, you are correct. You must protect those at all costs. Mike has some good advice. Yeah, well, we're just saying. Little Debbie, my first member, is in the house. Welcome, Little Debbie. Glad you were here. Just dropping those Joey's and Dr. Peppers. I got my Dr. Pepper Zero for my palate cleanser when I do this weird food taste testing, which will be coming up soon. We get some more people in here. Vicky Bluebird is here. Welcome, Vicky. Glad you're here. Just watched his video. Oh, okay. RK Treasure Center. Yeah, it's interesting. Of course, we don't advise you to not list. The point is to list every day. But he was working on a motorhome. He's like making a motorhome. The guy is just really super smart and handy. So I think he took time off from listing because of that or travel. I'm not sure. I'm in the process of getting my house ready to list, and me and Mrs. Midwest are packing and cleaning and pitching and traveling to storage units and all that stuff. So we're just busy with real life, and I haven't had time to list, but I haven't sourced either. But things do keep selling, which is really sweet. Yeah, they're fantastic. And man, has his channel exploded. I remember he and I were both around 850, 900 subscribers, and we both hit 1,000 subs around similar to the same time. I don't even know if it was 1,000, maybe it was 500, and we did a giveaway at the same time, and we both gave away an Enaman. You can see, well, this is a club cover, but we gave a autographed Enaman away at the same time to celebrate how many subs we had, and I'm hovering around 1,800, but Roy is like 20,000 subs. I mean, his channel has just exploded. And it's really fun to know people like Cat the Nurse Flipper and Roy, RK Treasure Center, Kevin, Commonwealth Picker. I've known these people since they've had 600, 700, 800 subs. And it's really cool to watch their channels just explode with success. In like 2 months and still making sales. Wow. Okay. So we got Roy with a couple weeks, Jason with 2 months, and me with 3 months. That's awesome. Jennifer, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. We're just talking about continued sales without listing. It's crazy. I'm going to do some weird food tasting, talk about what sold. Mary is here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here, Mary. People popping in. I haven't been listing either. Listed 67 last night. Yeah, eBay's a funny animal. I mean, you could list 10 a day every day for a week and have no sales. And then you could be like me. I'm listed in 90 days and I get sales every day. It's just strange. Joey saying hi. Did you buy Mountain Man's golf head? No, I bought that from Kevin Commonwealth picker when he had about 40 of them. And I just caught he uploaded this video explaining the Golf head cover Enamans. And I watched the video like literally 30 seconds after he posted it, and he was talking about it. And I paused the video, went right to his eBay store, boom, bought one, and they were gone like in an hour. He sold like 40 of them. So no, that one is just a regular club cover. Marcy's here. Hello, hello. Welcome to my live stream. Wendy is here. So yeah, when we get some more people in, about 8:15, I'll start eating the strange food. I'll reveal what I bought. I bought a variety pack of 6 different flavors from Walmart.com. Sitting right here next to me. I got my palate cleanser, my Dr. Pepper. And then, in between the crazy food, I'll talk about what's sold. And it's crazy. I don't know, it's not really a secret, but I do have a way to have sales continue even though I haven't listed in 90 days. So I guess if you combine my advice of how I continue sales and you list, you should do pretty good. So yeah, people popping in. Let me go over to YouTube here. Pause the sound. 7 thumbs up, 8 people watching. We'll give it some time. People usually pop in about the halfway mark. Yeah, I've got 2 small Enaman. They're in storage. And then I got the big club head cover. I might do what Troy did. I might stuff this guy right here. I might fill him with stuffing and sew him shut and make him into a plush toy. I don't know. Is that a screensaver? I thought your office was empty. Yeah, this is a green screen. So I took a photo of my office 6 months ago or something like that. And then, because you can see, Wendy, your little cardboard note you left me right there. So I took a photo, not 6 months. I took a photo of like a month ago, 2 months ago. And then this is a green screen. So I bought it from Amazon for like $12. It's just a green piece of cloth and 2 clamps. So I have like a piece of wood in my office going across the back, and then I just hang the cloth over it on Sunday night. And then I put lights. You got to have good lighting, otherwise you get this pixelation. You can see on my headphones, it's where are we? There we go. It's pixeling around my hair. You see that right there? You can tell that's green screen. So yeah, I got different images from Land of the Lost. I got like 5 different images I can use, but yeah, the picture is very clear and it's very crisp as far as my office. Jason is here. We got 2 Jasons in the house. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. Just in time for some weird food taste testing. People saying hi. So yeah, if you want, I can change the image. Let's do that. Let me know what you think. Land of the lost, lost, lost. There we go. How's that? I'm stuck in the land of the lost. The land of the Slee Stack and Enoch. See there? We got the symbol right there. Yeah, this was an awesome show when I was a kid. I loved it. Loved it. So yeah, I got other images too. Scary dolls, outer space, all kinds of stuff. Let's see. I should probably highlight a comment so I don't lose control of the comments. Oh, she's not feeling well, so she's laying down right now. We've been working our tails off. I'm technically on vacation, which is a staycation, which is a workcation. So yeah, next week, Monday through Friday, I am on vacation. But yeah, we've been working, packing stuff up. She went on the rampage on the kitchen today, packing up food and dishes and silverware, and went through the junk drawer. We got more to go, but yeah, we've been on our feet for a long time, so she's resting right now. Yeah, I should have a background of Captain Caveman. That would be pretty cool. Is that what you're calling me, Captain Caveman, because of the caves? That was a good show. I like that. I got some other images. Let me see what else I got here. Oh yeah, I got this. This one might not work so good, but I'll try it. There we go. How about the crystal table inside of the pylon, where Enoch puts his hands on the crystals and tries to get back to his time, and it never seems to work. But he did get the what is it? The Marshall family. He got to their time, and then the mom is washing dishes, and they're yelling, "Mom, Mom!" That's kind of a freaky show, actually, if you think about it. I call you Dave. Well, welcome, Harry. Glad you're here. If you guys don't know Harry Humstone, I'm sure you do, because he and I are like twins separated at birth. But he's got a fantastic YouTube channel. Check out Harry Humstone. If you want to learn more about glass insulators, teacups, Coleman lanterns, Hot Wheels, diecast, typewriters, he's an expert in those areas. So he's been sourcing a lot lately, but he's very entertaining too. I'm not as entertaining as he is. He's much more entertaining. Harry also does a lot of live shows too, so you should check out his lives if you haven't already. Vicky's liking the crystal tablet. I probably, you know what? I should probably go to Hobby Lobby and buy a bunch of colored crystals like the size of golf balls and make my own table. And then I could put like LED lights underneath it. I could make my own, I bet you. Put it here in the eBay office. That would be hilarious. Yeah, you're welcome, Harry. Absolutely. I love giving shout outs to other content creators. So if I don't shout you out, I apologize. If I watch your channel, know your channel, I know Midwest Merchandiser. He's got a fantastic channel. Jennifer Hayes, I don't know. Are you still making videos, Jennifer? I got to go back and check out your channel. I know you space them out a bit, but she's got a lot of subscribers. You should check out Jennifer Hayes' channel. Little Debbie, I know, doesn't make a whole lot of videos. Last one I saw was on ducks, I think. I'm not sure. So some people don't. Some people don't make a lot of videos. Some people do. Some people upload every single day. I don't know how they do that. I have no clue. I'm like average one a week. Did you say taste testing today? Oh, yeah. I bought some mystery food. I got it right here, a 6-pack of strange food. It's going to cause controversy because you either love them or you hate them. And it's 6 different flavors. And it even came with a surprise toy inside. So I'm going to show you all that. It's only 8:13. I want to wait until a few more people get here, and I'm going to start taste testing this bizarre food. And then also talk about what's sold. And just the fact that there are tips and tricks to get sales. I haven't listed in 90 days. Jason, where did he go? Jason has not listed in 2 months. Midwest Merchandiser said he hasn't listed in 2 months. I've got him beat. I haven't listed in 3 months. We both still have sales. I think Mike said he hasn't listed in a while. RK Treasure Center down in Texas hasn't listed in 2 weeks. And we all continue to have robust sales. I see you're up there in the beginning of the chat. Cracker Jacks? Nope, that's a good guess. You think Cracker Jacks are controversial? Because this item that I have, people are going to say, oh, no, I can't believe he bought those. They're so gross. Bleh. And then other people are going to say, oh, I love those things. It's so great. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, my sales are definitely slow, but I just sold I have a little bit of overlap from last Sunday, so I might be sharing what sold, and I already shared it because, getting a little old and I forget. Marcy's guessing Peeps. Well, we'll have to find out and see. And then my typical habit is to eat just one item out of the package and mail the rest to Harry Humstone and pressure him into taste testing the same thing, which he does. I have to give him credit. I do hermetically seal this pack, like if it's ostrich jerky or something like that, I'll break off. Oh, the last time I did that, I bit into it, so I couldn't send them to Harry. But if I break off a piece, or if it's a chip or a cracker, then I fold the package and then I use shipping tape and I seal it nice and tight, and then I mail it to Harry, and he actually eats it on his live. My sales have not been robust. Almost no sales. Yeah, it's weird. It all depends on what you're selling. Free shipping, no free shipping. There's so many variables. It's nuts. Who knows? You might have gone some from Iceland. Who knows? You might have gotten some from Iceland. All I know is you said there was a toy. Yeah, there's a toy. And when I reveal what it is, you guys can go to, Walmart.com and order these too, if you're so inclined. Oh, that's awesome. Sarcastic storage stacker. Sarcastic storage stackers almost to 2,000. That's exciting. That's really cool. Thanks for dropping that link, Debbie. I appreciate that. We love helping people out. Pamela Lynn is here. Good evening. Welcome to my crystal table. I should go like this. Trying to get back to my time, 1984, when I graduated high school. So yeah, what do you guys think of this background? Do you like the crystal table? Do you prefer the office background? We got a few people that just popped in. Let me switch back to the office. Maybe people like that better. What do you think of that? Is that better? Kind of like the good old days when the office was decorated. I'm going to try, now when I set up my new eBay office in the new house, I'm going to try to reenact this as best I can. I'll have Enoch with the Christmas lights. The pictures might not be exactly the same, but we'll see. I'll try. Oops. Got an antivirus pop-up. Vintage toys are going like hotcakes. Well, that's a tough one, Harry, because I have vintage toys from my childhood I don't want to let go of. I want to keep them and not sell them. That's what stinks. So I got to hold on to them because they're mine. I bought them myself, brand new, one owner, vintage toys. But I know what you're saying too, is a lot of times you can get vintage toys at garage sales, estate sales. People don't think they're worth anything because they're not from the 1940s or 50s. And they're like, oh, these are toys from the late 70s. They're not worth anything. Oh, yeah, they are. They sell really good. Marcy likes my sound effects. Thank you very much. I will work on that. A Wild West screen would be cool. Yeah, like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood in the background. I'll work on that, Mike. That sounds pretty cool. Or American Graffiti. Yeah, that would be good. I like that idea. I like your office. It's a good look for you. Well, thank you, Jason. And Wendy is 18 away from 200. Yeah, if you don't know Wendy, check out her YouTube channel. She's got a fantastic channel. Does a lot for the reselling community. And yeah, it seems to grow. I can't even pronounce the word exponentially. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about mathematically. That first 100 is always the hardest, and it seems like it takes forever to get to 200, and it's not so bad to get to 300. And it just kind of like it grows. Once you hit 1,000, you just start growing and growing and growing. But it does take time, but you get there. Anthony's in the house. Welcome. Glad you're here. I keep changing my background, Anthony. Right now it's the office. Let me show you what I had before. See if you have any input. How about that? The Lost City. You like that? Ooh. Oh, my fingers are just all pixelated. Yeah, the Lost City of Land of the Lost. People saying hi. And that's another great channel too. So that's, the best way to learn is to go to other YouTube content creators. And some of them do specialize, like I was mentioning Harry Humstone, he specializes in certain areas. Anthony is very intelligent when it comes to trading cards, sports trading cards, and snapback hats and other items too. So if you don't know Bluegrass Picker Anthony, check out his YouTube channel. He's also been growing too. I think he just went over 1,000 subs, so that's awesome. I don't want to get people mixed up, but he does have a great channel. He's also a great musician, which he will deny, but he is a good musician, known to play the mandolin and the guitar, and is very good. entertaining, and he goes live too if you want to catch him live. Okay, so you like the crystals a little bit better? All right. Keep getting these notifications from HiBid, and I turn my notifications off. And I have to keep the notifications are off. I'm telling you, they're off. And on my laptop and my cell phone, that keeps popping up. Well, here's a shovel for sale in California. Well, I'm in Michigan. So I got to go back to those settings and see what's going on. There's another one. Huge jewelry auction. I don't care. Close. Yeah, I went from, let's see, where is it? I have 146 active listings. I used to have 372. So it is way down. Oh, really? N64. That's pretty awesome. You got an older TV you can plug that into and test it? Yeah, those are really hot. Yeah, you're welcome, Anthony, anytime. Brother Bluegrass. All right, let's talk about the first item that sold, and I'm going to go back and forth. What sold, and then I'll eat a food item. We're at 8:21. What do we have in here? 16 watching. That's good enough. All right, so let's share my screen and go to the tabs. Okay, this is a movie poster. I might have showed this last Sunday. Let me know if you guys already saw this. This is Malibu Beach. This is a poster I got from Mr. Baisalot. I think my cost of goods is around $5. I had it for like $34.95 and $29.95. Eventually, I lowered the price to $24.95, and let me pull this up on the big screen. Yeah, and I changed it to free shipping because it's 7 ounces out the door. Super inexpensive, $3.85, $3.95 to ship. I really don't care about my margins right now. I just want to reduce inventory, but it did sell, so that's pretty cool. And that's, vintage collectibles are long tail items, so not a big deal that it took a while to sell. All right, stop sharing. All right, are you guys ready? You want to see what I bought? Okay, drum roll, please. Marcy wins the prize. I bought Peeps. Everybody either hates or loves Peeps. I bought 6 different flavors of Peeps. So congratulations again to Marcy. And they threw in this free plushie. Oh, look at that. It's a Peep plushie. I might have to sell that. Look at it. It's got a little hard plastic tag there. Look at that. It's better than any Beanie Baby you'll see. And he's soft. He's so soft. Oh, I don't want to soil them if I'm going to sell them. Look at that. Pretty cool. It's pretty big. It's about the size of a softball. That's big. That's free. Free Peep. All right. So, first flavor up. Oh, this is a green package, so it's not going to show up very well. Sour watermelon Peep. All right. Get out the Midwest picker. And I'll just make a tiny little cut right here so that I can reseal it easily. Oh, this looks horrible. It's all gooey. Oh, you can't see it on the green screen. That's hilarious. All right. There is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 12. I think there's 12. Yeah. Oh, there's 10. So there's 10 chicks to a box, and I've got 6 different boxes. So I might reseal this and mail it to Harry. Let me. I like sour watermelon if it's like what is that hard candy called? Jolly Ranchers. I like Jolly Ranchers sour watermelon. This, it's pink on the inside. It's not bad. It's not even gross. Normally I give gross food a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not gross at all and 10 being like the worst thing you've ever had in your life. This is a 1 because it's not bad at all. Sour watermelon. I wouldn't eat the whole package, but it's not bad. I have to cleanse my palate. Blah. Not too bad. Yeah. It's rated R, man. I'm telling you. Of course, it did come from Brian Davis, so you got to be careful. I'm just saying. Hard. Oh, man. Peeps are very controversial. Yes, they are. People can get really angry because they hate them so much. All it really is marshmallow. Flavored marshmallow is all it is. But some people, man, they're passionate about not liking them. I don't know why. He's like chocolate dip Peeps. Yeah, well, that sounds good. I don't have that, though. Oh, yeah, it looks like a loofah sponge, doesn't it? Midwest Picker sticker. Yeah, I should mail Marcy a Midwest Picker sticker. So, if you guys don't know, Marcy is married to Chuck, Backroad Bitter, and I have your address. So, guess what? If I can find it, I think it's on the desk behind me, but I don't want to mess up my green screen. So, Marcy, I'm going to mail you a Joey die cut sticker. That's your prize for guessing Peeps. Da, 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 da. Never been a fan of Peeps. No, me neither. Not really. So yeah, Marcy, you get a die-cut Joey sticker. Very hard to find. Very hard to come by. All right, let's talk about what sold. One more item, and then I'll do another Peep. Share your screen. Yeah, this one is a bust. Now, I share everything with you guys, good, bad, and otherwise. So this one is a Masters of the Universe, 1983, 1984, something like that, action figure. Let me pull up the big screen here. No accessories, no weapons, no armor, no shields, nothing like that. He's not bad. He can stand on his own. He's got a good waist action. I had to do a lot of research because I bought like $200 worth of action figures, like a whole tub full. I know nothing about action figures, but I do now because I researched the crap out of them. He was listed for like $14.95 plus shipping on top. And I've sold a bunch of my called Motu, Masters of the Universe action figures. I cleaned them up really good with soap and water, got all the gunge and dust and dirt off of them. But without the weapons and without the shields and the helmets and all that stuff, they don't sell really well. So I kept reducing the price. I got it down to $9.95. I think $8.95. He's just not a popular character. Some guy sent me an offer for $5, and I said, you know what? I don't care anymore. My cost of goods is like $3 a piece or $4 a piece. I just want to get rid of my inventory. I took his offer and I shipped it off. So this is a bust. I probably lost 50 cents on this deal, but at this point, I really don't care. I just want to get them out. Now, once I get my eBay office up and running again, and I go from 140 listings to 500, and I'm serious, then yeah, I'm going to bundle stuff like that together, like a lot of 10 action figures and sell them for one big price. I won't do that again. Yeah, you're welcome. Sue is here, Triple V. How are you doing? What do you think of the background? Do you like that? I have a crystal table, Sue, from the Pylon. This is like way before your time. I mean, you were born like what, in the year 2000? This show is from like 1973. I mean, there's no way, unless you watched it on Nick at Night or YouTube or something. But yeah, this is the original Land of the Lost, and there is a crystal table inside of a temple. They call it a pylon or something. I have that image. I also have the office image. If you want to see my original office, just put your request in the chat and I'll put that up. Debbie showing off the emojis. All right, next Peep flavor. I'm going to go from best to worst. How about that? Because there is a worst one. How about this one? Anybody for some cotton candy? Look at that. Now, when I did this variety pack on Walmart.com, I picked the 6 worst flavors I could think of. There was like 8, I think, to pick from. One of them was root beer. I didn't pick that one. But cotton candy does not sound really good. So we will see. There's 10 peeps to a pack. I will cut this open with my trusty sidearm. And it's all gooey. Ugh, I can't even take them out without destroying them. All right. Peep number 2, cotton candy. That ain't bad. It doesn't taste anything like cotton candy. I like mayonnaise, I know that. Sure you do. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can watch reruns. I grew up on reruns, actually. So if you know Land of the Lost Sioux, then you're going to like this. Dude, oh, look at that. Crystal table. Take me back to my time. So, cotton candy flavored peep. And for people who just got here, peeps are very controversial. People either love them or hate them. Most people hate them. This is not your ordinary yellow peep. This is cotton candy flavored. And before the new people got here, I tried sour watermelon. So on the grossness scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being not bad at all and 10 being the worst, this is another 1. It's just not bad at all. Yeah, just tastes like sugar. And it has a hint of cotton candy, but not really. You like the crystals, do you? I do too. You like the sound effects? Right. The cotton candy's not bad. I don't know. I'll just send Harry. Let me know what flavor you want. There's 6 flavors. Let me know which flavors you want. I'll send you the remaining 9 peeps to a box. If you want them all, let me know. If you just want one, let me know. All right, let's share another what's sold. This was not bad. So this is an Erdl Diecast Truck from 1993. This is very big in the early to mid 90s. Are these banks? So this is a Diecast truck bank. It's about 10 inches long-ish. Same material as like a Hot Wheel. It's all die-cast. It's got a little key where you open the bottom to let the money out. These were collectible, kind of like Beanie Babies and baseball cards, and this was just another commodity that people thought would be valuable someday. My dad bought like hundreds of these, kept the box, kept the original paperwork. So when he passed away, I inherited a whole bunch of these. They're very slow sellers, but they do sell. They were a little dusty, but they were never played with. They were adult owned, always kept in the box. And I have a bunch more, so I might keep some of them. I know I'm going to keep some of them. I've got a Jack Daniels semi-truck, and some other ones I'll just keep for fun. But these, I had 2 of these in particular. So this was priority mail shipping. I did a flat $7, so I eat like 85 cents, no big deal. Cost of goods is $0. And this sold for the full asking price, $17.95. So yeah, if you see them in the wild, try to source them cheap. You know, if you can get them for $2, maybe $3 at the most, excuse me, they sell really good. I forgot to cleanse my palate. They do sell eventually, but not super fast. All right, good question. If you could open up a portal to any other time, what time period would you want to go to? That's a fantastic question that comes up a lot. But there's a caveat to this question. If I could go back in time, would I still maintain my memory? Would I still know everything I know today when I go back, or would I start with a blank slate and just be like amnesia? If I know everything I know today, I would probably pick like 1981. And the reason I was in the 9th grade in high school. I was 15 years old. And that's the year that Bill Gates went public with Microsoft. And the stock was like 50 cents or $1 or something like that. So I would borrow money from my parents. I would use their name to open up a stock trading account and buy like hundreds and hundreds of shares of Microsoft. And we all know the story. I could retire a millionaire by the time I was 18, 19, 20 years old. Who knows? But if I could not maintain my memory, I had to start fresh. Amnesia. What time would you go to? Gosh, I don't know. That's a great question. I have no idea. What time would you go to, Debbie? Would you go to like 1823? Would you go back to when you're in high school? What would you do? And if you could keep your memory and go back, you're basically living your life over again. So that's very interesting what people would do. All right. I did a what sold, right? Okay, so is it time for another peep? Let's see. What is another bad one? Ugh, I don't do that one. How about this one? This is peep number 3. Blue. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of green on the package. Blue raspberry peep. I didn't know there were blue raspberries. I'm from Michigan. They're all red here. Dark purple. And blackberries. But I've never seen a blue raspberry. Okay, let's tear the peep out of its little house. So they're all stuck together because they're peeps. All right. Peep number 3, blue raspberry. Ugh. We're starting to move up the scale. This is really sweet. Tastes like a regular raspberry. I can't say it's a 2. It's not that bad. I'm going to have to give it a 1 again. So sour watermelon, if you just arrived, I gave it a 1. Cotton candy peep, I gave it a 1. And now blue raspberry peep, I'm going to give this one a 1 too. It's not that bad. It's just weird. Let's see. I skipped. Wendy would go back to the late 80s, early 90s. Sue would go to the 80s. I don't think these are gross. I'm not seeing any funky faces. All right. Well, you don't have to have any, Harry. I got 3 more flavors coming up, so maybe you'll see one you like. But yeah, they're not gross. They're just overly sweet. Ugh. And I don't like overly sweet. I would go back to 2004, first year of high school. Definitely make some completely different choices in life. Yeah. I think all of us would do that if we could all live our lives over. We would make a lot of different choices. I guess that's why it's important to listen to the elders. You know, when you're in high school, early 20s, talk to old people that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s and ask them, if you could live your life over, what would you do differently? They have fantastic advice, and you can apply that to your life. Unfortunately, you know, I was young at one time. Most young people don't listen to older people, or they don't take their advice. Some do. Most don't. Learning Norwegian on the mandolin. All right. So let's talk about what sold. Share screen. What's next? Oh, this one's pretty cool. This was a home run. All right. So this is an 8x10 photograph. This was part of an ephemera lot that I got from a flea market. You've heard me talk about this story plenty of times if you watched my videos. Went to a flea market. This guy had piles and piles of ephemera. This was a paper grocery bag full, and I got it for $20. And it was full of hundreds of items, canceled checks, 8x10 black and white photos, restaurant menus. I mean, just tons and tons of stuff. I've only listed like a fraction of it. So my cost of goods is like a dime. I mean, literally 10 cents. The best photos I sold was a auto plant in Detroit during World War II when they were making bomber engines. Those bundled together, 4 of them sold for $50. So yeah, cost of goods 10 cents. I took a best offer of $10. I think I had it listed for $14.95. Super easy to ship. he paid shipping on top. So it seems weird because people used to throw this stuff away. Black and white 8x10 photos of an airplane, of a farmer plowing a field, of a train, of a horse, kids playing on the living room floor in the 1940s or 50s. People think it's junk. And people have a tendency to throw that stuff away, but there's collectors for everything. People love that stuff. Yeah, just a reminder to check out Anthony, Bluegrass Picker. Not only is he a reseller, he's a musician too. So he goes off topic a little bit with the music, and people love that kind of stuff. I go off topic when I talk about moving from one house to another. So it's good to change it up like that. Have to go talk to you later, Dave. All right, Jason, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Two Hip Chicks. Dawn is here. Speaking of great channels, if you guys don't know, Dawn and Mary, Two Hip Chicks, they go live every Tuesday, Thursday at noon, and they have an auction every Monday night at 8 p.m. And a little bit of peer pressure, Dawn. You got to make more recorded videos. Your fans love them. Craig is here. Welcome, welcome. Doing bizarre food taste testing. Dawn and Craig, you missed the Peeps. I taste tested blue raspberry, cotton candy, and sour watermelon. They all got a 1 out of 10. They're not that gross. They're weird. They're super sweet. But that's what I gave them. And then we're talking about what sold. So this is what Harry would do. And this is a running question, Dawn and Craig. If you could go back in time, what time would you go to? And then there's a caveat. You could retain your memory of today. Like you would hold on to everything you know, but what year would you go back to if you could go to this crystal table and do this? And then go back to the time portal. So if you want, share that information down in there. So what did Harry say? I would go back to the 80s, pay attention to school. I definitely went to college to see what it would be like to be thrown. I think you do very good, Harry. You probably could go back. You went back in time to high school, do good, get good grades. I think you'd do great in college if you were a history major, like American history major. I think you'd be fantastic. You'd probably get your PhD, and we would call you Dr. Harry Hunstone, college professor in American history. Yeah, that's true. Anthony makes a good point. There's a lot of bad advice too. So yeah, that's true. You do have to avoid the bad. Pardon me. I think these peeps are making me burp. Oh, I got to catch up in the chat. Oh my gosh. Every other Monday at 8 p.m. is Dawn's auction. So go to her channel, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Then you'll get notified when she has an auction. So don't listen to me. Subscribe and hit the bell. That's the best way to know when she's doing her auction. You like the cotton candy ones? Really? Well, I ate. There's 10 peeps to a package, and I just cut one out. I gave it a 1. I mean, it's not bad. Little Debbie said there's chocolate dipped ones that are really good. I didn't see those, but so you like the cotton candy, huh? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin? This fly-by-night company. Yeah, when it I think when it went public, it was like, Dawn would know the exact number, but it's like $2,000 a coin or $1,000 a coin. I don't know. It had a little bit of money to it, but it's right now it's like 47,000. And I bought a fraction of a coin thanks to No Money G. His advice. I spent $100 on a fractional coin, and it's at 138 now. I'm just going to sit on it until I'm 80 years old, and then I'll sell it. 2 minutes ago, so I wouldn't have clicked on this. Not sure if I missed something. Yeah, things go over my head, Craig, very easily. I don't know. Yeah, what year you go? That is tough. That's a tough question. I'd go back to 95 and start playing the guitar 6 years earlier. Yeah, good idea. My nephew's here, Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunter. I like the crystal background. Yeah, so check this out. I've been trying all night to go back to 1984. Actually, 1981 when I was a freshman in high school. I'm going to try it one more time now that Dom's here. Is there a portal? Nah, there's no portal. I've tried it 3 times. It doesn't work. Probably because Enoch is in storage. He's pissed off. So I can't get this to work. Yeah, it's not working. You look like you're being sucked into another dimension. Yeah, I'm trying. It's just not working. Okay, so Dominic, since you're late, I tried these Peeps. This is my food taste testing. I did cotton candy Peeps, blue raspberry Peeps, and sour watermelon Peeps. Not that gross, just kind of weird. They got a 1 out of 10 on the grossness scale, which is not really gross at all. I think I have one more thing to share as far as what's sold. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I sold this drill bit today. So there's this drill bit here. So you'd have to go way back on my channel. When the last time I sourced, this is probably the fall of 2020. I went to a restore store. That's what I call it. It's a restore. Habitat for Humanity thrift store. And they had all these brand new Milwaukee drill bits, all different sizes, still new in the package. The original price tags were on them, $25, $26, $32. And they had them marked like $6, $7 a piece. And then everything was 25% off. So I sourced these babies for like $3 or $4. And if you know drill bits or tools, this is a big honking drill bit. This is 1 1/8 inch diameter. This is massive. Weighs 15. No, this drill bit weighs 13 ounces. It barely went first class. I put it in a padded 8x10 mailer. So I had this listed for $29.95, free ship because I knew it would go first class. There's a lot of competition with Milwaukee tools in general, or drill bits, or anything. So when I'm competing with a lot of people, I will do free shipping. And then the guy sent me an offer for $25. My cost of goods is like $3 or $4. I said, absolutely. So I took the offer. Boom, it's going out tomorrow. So if you see Milwaukee brand anything or Snap-on, t-shirts, snapback hats, work gloves, obviously the tools, tool boxes, any hand tools. I think this is under the category of hand tool. They will sell fantastic. Now, as far as power tools, if they're used, you're running a little bit of a risk because you don't know how they've been treated. They could have sat out in the rain. They could have kicked around the bottom of a barn for 10 years. So you can always test power tools, but you really don't know the quality or what's on the inside of them. So I have a tendency to avoid selling used power tools, but you can. I mean, you can buy contact cleaner. You can take them apart and clean them and inspect them, and they do sell very well. They're very heavy, so you have to be careful with shipping. But if you can get hand tools that are not powered, like pliers, drill bits, Allen wrenches, things like that, they're bulletproof. They will not get damaged in shipping. There's no issue with them not working because they're hand tools. There's no moving parts. There's no power to them. They sell fantastic. Made in the USA, super popular. There's other brands too, but this one sold. And I have like a dozen left, all different sizes. And the best part too, I think I talked about this in a previous video, is that they're brand new in the package. Now, technically, you can sell used drill bits. They don't sell nearly as well. These are balanced when they're brand new. So if you sell a used drill bit that's kind of dull, it's going to be a hard sell. And, you know, there's the risk that it's not going to work the right way. It's going to walk when they drill something with it. I don't know. But new is definitely the way to go. If you can see these new, snap them up. All right, stop sharing. All right, let's get back to the chat before I taste test the next peep. Look at the amount of money you can make on YouTube and reselling. Would you still go into student debt for a college degree or force your kids to do it? Yeah, the thing with YouTube income and reselling income, I don't think anybody's ever asked me this before. I talk with Kat, the nurse flipper. Her and I private message each other back and forth all the time on Instagram because she's a registered nurse like I am. So we talk about work and complain about work and all that kind of stuff. And we do talk to each other. What would we have to do to replace our nursing income with reselling in YouTube? Without disclosing how much money we make. Dominic is in the healthcare field too. I would probably have to hire an employee and go from 300 listings on eBay to about 4,000 or 5,000 listings on eBay to replace my income. Now, the reason I don't is because, for one, reselling is not reliable. It has peaks and troughs, or you have great months and you have bad months, and you have pandemics and you have issues, and people are buying like crazy and people are holding on to their money. So you can't count on the income like you can a paycheck, which is the exact same amount every week or every 2 weeks. So it's a bit scary. And then I get great benefits where I work as far as medical insurance and a pension and vacation time. You don't get any of that when you're a reseller. So people like Casey Paris of the Rockstar Flipper, he's almost a one-man show. His fiance or his wife helps him, but he does most of the work himself, and he makes more money than I do. So it can be done. It's possible. But for me, at 55, I'm not as young and good looking as Casey is, the Rockstar Flipper. So he's got more energy, more stamina than I do. He works 16 hours a day. He's killing it. I could not do that. I'd have a heart attack and die. So I think it depends on your health. It depends on your storage space. It depends on how much help you can get from your significant other. So you don't have to hire an employee. It's not easy to replace your income with YouTube income or reseller income. It can be done, but it is so much work. I would not even consider it. So for me, I'm looking forward to retirement. eBay, YouTube, all of that will always be a sideline or a side hustle. But for me, I'm too old to replace my income with this kind of stuff. But, people can do it. It can be done for sure. That's a long answer to a short question. Nice. You like it. I like it. Yeah. I'm so far behind. You like the sound effects, Dominic? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, let's see. I got that one. Sue saying hi. Yeah, I went to nursing school back in the 90s, so my student loans have been paid off a long time. So yeah, I sympathize with people that still are buried under that debt. Triple V. Yeah, there you go. I met my wife at work. Yeah, there are people that are transparent about that, Craig. Like I keep bringing up Casey, Rockstar Flipper, Ryan and Rally Roots, and Harry Tornado. They will tell you how much money they make on YouTube. They just come right out and tell you, I've got 50,000 subs, I make this much money a year. I got 100,000 subs, I make this much money a year. If I had 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I could quit my job easily. It would replace my income. That's how much money these guys make. What the Hills? Jeremy and George or What the Hale's channel, they are just growing like crazy, and they're way over 350,000 subscribers. So that would like double my income. So yeah, but this is online. YouTube could pull the rug out from under you any day. They could change the rules. They could change how they share ad revenue. Your income could be cut in half. It's not reliable. I don't consider it reliable income. I always consider it a side hustle, but some people do very, very well. In Search of a Big Nugget. Welcome back. How's it going? This man has great advice. Well, if you're talking to me, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Since you just got here, I'm taste testing Peeps, a very controversial food product. People either hate it or they love it. Most people hate it. I've taste tested cotton candy flavored Peeps, blue raspberry Peeps, and sour watermelon Peeps. And I am due for my next Peep. Tim, thank you for being here. Welcome to my live stream. Next Peep flavor is party cake. You got to say it like that. Party cake. Look at that. Now, the cotton candy kind of tasted like cotton candy. I don't think this is going to taste like cake. I think it's going to taste like sugar. Here we go. I'm going to rip this Pete from the rest of his friends. Get out of there. Okay. Here we go. Party cake. Well, it doesn't taste like any cake I've ever had. It has a hint of cake frosting, kind of. Again, I give it a 1 out of 10 on the grossness scale. It's not gross at all. It's just sugary. It's weird. But I can't believe the time. It's already 8:57. I'm still paying off grad school loans. Yeah. If you watch Dominic's got a fantastic video, and I don't know if I shouted him out yet. I'm sure everybody knows who Dominic is, Primetime Treasure Hunter. But he did a recent video. I don't think it's members only. I think it's open to everybody, where he talks about his life choices. And don't let other people keep you down, or don't let people influence your decisions. If you want to do something, go for it. And I think in this video, he said he went to school, not late in life, but I think mid to late 20s, I think it was. And I'm not going to give away everything in the video. Go watch the video. It's a fantastic video. And he talks about going to college. And he talks about, grad school and working on a PhD. And, he could have stopped at a 4-year degree, could have stopped at a 6-year degree. He could have done no degree. But he gives us reasons why he did what he did. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of commitment. And my hat's off to people that can do that. I can't do that. I struggled in college to get my nursing degree. It was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. Before that, I was a meat cutter for 7 years. I knew nothing about healthcare. I hated college. I hated high school. I barely got through high school. So it was very difficult, but I did it. But that's a great video. Check out Primetime Treasure Hunter's video. I don't remember the name of it. If somebody wants to drop a link, go ahead. But it's a great inspirational video. Philly Flipper, welcome. Glad you are here. I got to cleanse my palate with my Dr. Pepper Zero. I got 2 Peeps left. I don't know if the new people here saw it, but I got a little plushy Peep. So I bought 6 flavors of Peeps from Walmart.com, and they threw in this Peep plushie. Look at that. Definitely going to sell that on my eBay store when I get set up again. Isn't that cute? It's really soft, too. Maybe I'll sleep with it tonight and have it next to my face. If I do that, I won't be able to sell it. Let's see, catching up with the chat. I'm way behind. I get so gabby. I miss what's going on. People saying hi. Harry calls this the dog park. People come in and say hi. It's kind of like when you bring your dog to the dog park and they're all sniffing each other's butts. This is the equivalent of butt sniffing dogs, as people saying hi in the chat. That's Harry's assessment, not mine. I'm just saying. Yeah, they're not. If you're really into sweets, you would probably like them. I have 2 peeps left, and one of them is not sweet, so I'm saving it for last because it's gross. But some people love it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I made 1 or 2 shorts, Anthony, and it was my storage unit. I don't know that. It's not technically a short. It's like 2 minutes, but if you guys don't know, YouTube shorts are 60 seconds or less. The video has to be portrait, up and down. There's little standards they have. It's kind of like competing with TikTok. I haven't done that yet. I probably should just see what it's like. Yeah, pretty much tastes like a marshmallow cake. That's not great. Huh? Dog Park, people saying hi. Hey, Cameron's here. Welcome, Cameron. Glad you made it. I'm taste testing some gross peeps. That's what I just did. Party cake. So for people who just got here, I did peep taste testing, party cake flavor, cotton candy flavor, blue raspberry, and sour watermelon. None of them would I recommend. Yeah. Trying to think. The first one I ever watched was Taco Stacks, and then Rally Roots, and it just kind of grew from there. I didn't even know there was a reselling community on YouTube. I had no clue. That's open to everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not just members only. Okay. 3 tips for motivation, accessory, Sony, and beyond. Yeah, thanks for dropping the link, Dominic. If you guys hold your control key and hit that link, it'll open a new tab. And then I encourage you to watch that video. It's very good. It's another off-topic video. I did talk about that, Dominic, before you got here. Anthony, Bluegrass Picker, he does off-topic videos. That's nothing to do with reselling. I do that. You do that. Dominic and others do too, and I think it's fantastic. It kind of mixes up the subjects, so you don't get stuck in a rut of this is what sold on eBay and this is what which is what I do. So yeah, maybe I'll do a gardening one in my new house. I'm excited to get into a new house. We're going to buy some property, hopefully a couple acres, maybe do a vegetable garden, some pygmy goats. I don't know, but I'll definitely be making off-topic videos for sure. And if it's successful, like a ASMR video type of thing, I might do a second channel just dedicated to my alpacas and chickens and whatever else. Cameron the Legend. Tim, please don't say you were going to. No, I mean, I don't know. If somebody PayPal'd me $10, I might. No, I can't eat the plush. I have to sell him. He's new with tags, so as tempting as this is, because it probably tastes better than the party cake. Excuse me, I'm not going to eat that one. I don't like how eBay tries to trap creators into making the same content over and over and over. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Or YouTube, yeah. All right. 5th. This is number 5 out of 6. Fruit Punch Peep. Now, this one probably is not going to be very good, but because I love my viewers so much, I'm willing to sacrifice a Fruit Punch Peep Baki. Tastes like Crystal Light or Kool-Aid. They should call this the Kool-Aid Peep. Do a tie-in licensing with Kool-Aid. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's another 1 out of 10. These aren't gross. They're just overly sweet. It's weird to eat marshmallow that tastes like fruit punch. Yeah. I got 1 left. I'm going over. It's 9:05. I'm going to just keep going. till I get to the last peep. Looking to future off-topic videos. Yeah, I think it's great. Now, if you make too many of them, the advice I've heard is if you go too far off topic and make too many of those videos, you'll start losing subscribers because they come to your channel to learn about reselling, and you don't want to go too crazy. But I think sprinkling some in is always a great idea. Cleansing my palate of the fruit punch. Ugh. Who has the insulin for Dave? Yeah, no kidding. I'm only eating one peep though. So it's 6 flavors. So it's only 6 peeps. That's not so bad. I'm definitely not eating the whole package of 10 peeps. But yeah, got one left. Anybody want? Hey, that'd be a good trivia. Anybody want to guess the last flavor that I have in here? You'll never guess. But the last one is the worst one. I don't know if I have any stickers left to give away. I might have to order some. But if anybody guesses the flavor, they win a Joey die cut sticker, and I'll mail it to you for free. Marcy has already won a Joey sticker because she guessed I would be eating peeps tonight. So if anybody wants to guess the last flavor and you get it right, you get a free Joey sticker. All the kids want a Joey sticker, I'm telling you. Mary says it's 9 p.m. Inside joke. You guys, most of you guys might not get it. Yeah, I always tease Dawn and Mary. They go from noon to 1 p.m. And when it hits 1 p.m., I always put in the chat it's 1 p.m., time to end it. And then when I joined them live back in the olden days, I'd hold up a sticker with a note saying 1 p.m. on it. But I think I'm going to go over tonight. Since there's people here, let's see how many people we got in here. 17. So I will go over just a little bit. So Tim's guessing ketchup flavored. That's a good guess. I know there's candy canes that are ketchup flavored. I don't know about Peeps, but nope, that is not ketchup. Oh, man, Sue. Ding, 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 ding. Look at that. She got it. You are so smart. Hot tamale, cinnamon flavored Peeps. I am not looking forward to this because I hate cinnamon. Like that gum, Big Red, all that cinnamon gum. I hate it. It makes my eyes water. I don't know why it is. I do not like cinnamon. So this is going to be Baki. But you win, Sue. I don't think I have your address. My email is scrolling across the screen at the bottom. If you email me your address or go to Instagram, I think we follow each other on Instagram. You can send me a private message. Send me your address. I'll send you a Joey sticker. I do have one bumper sticker left that's on my door. It's not actually stuck on the door. It's got tape on the back. So yeah, if I can't find a Joey sticker, I might send you a bumper sticker. But I'll send you a sticker. Just send me your address. But yes, cinnamon hot Peeps. Gross. I'm going to pop these babies open. That's a good guess. There are root beer Peeps, but I did not get that flavor. Pickle flavor, I don't know if I've seen those or not. But yeah, Triple V is the winner. The big bold flavor that's bound to hit you right. Yeah, that's the gum commercial. I could never eat that cinnamon gum. It would just burn and make my eyes water. I don't know why. But yeah, Sue, let me know your address and I'll send those to you. All right, let's try the cinnamon hot tamale. I know Mrs. Midwest might eat these because she loves hot tamales, candies. She's really into all that cinnamon stuff. I am not. There we go. Red. I mean, that's just like red number 7. Dangerous food coloring. All right, here we go. I'm probably going to cry on camera after I eat this. Oh, definitely tastes like cinnamon. It's not hot yet. I don't know why I don't have a tolerance to cinnamon. Cinnamon is so good for you. It's very healthy. Maybe because it's synthetic and it's not real cinnamon. It's not very hot. Not like the gum. I'll give it a 2. So I gave a 1 to sour watermelon, blue raspberry, cotton candy, party cake, and fruit punch. They all got 1s. Hot tamales, I'm going to give it a 2. Well, it's not terrible, but yeah, I would not eat more than 1. But at least I got a plushie out of this. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? Yeah, it cleansed my palate big time. Now I'm blocking my light with all these peeps piled up in front of my LED. Right there. I'm going to have peep crumbs all over my plush. All right, so yeah. Ugh. So that's what sold, guys, since my last Sunday Live. I actually do sell stuff, even though I don't list stuff. Isn't that crazy? We talked about that earlier. I think Jason had to leave, but Midwest Merchandiser was saying he hasn't listed in a long time. And if you just got here, I was talking earlier, I haven't listed anything in 90 days, and I still have pretty good sales. Pardon me. Ooh, I got peep burps now. If the cinnamon don't get you, the red dye will. Yeah, I know, I'm telling you. Red dye number 7. So those are the peeps. I don't recommend any of them. 9/11. I'll go to 9/15 since there's people here. 20 people watching. Wow, we got more people now than ever. Thank you for being here. If you have any links you want to drop, go ahead. You can drop links for your own channel. You could drop links to other people's channels. I haven't had any trolls tonight. Let's see if Dominic is still here. I will change my background. Let's try this. Lost City. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I had this earlier. The quality of this green screen is probably better than the TV show from the 1970s when they used a green screen. I think it's the special effects for free on StreamYard are better than what they had in the 1970s. Isn't that funny? Marshall Will Holly. I almost bought the root beer, but I didn't. They had like 8 flavors, and I picked 6. Root beer was one that I passed on. Yeah, maybe I should have got the root beer. I don't know. But now I got to figure out what to do with all these peeps. Link drop. Boom. Yeah, feel free to drop links, guys. Advertise your channel. And for people that just got here, 2 Hip Chicks, they have an auction every other Monday at 8 p.m. The best way to know when they're having an auction is to go and subscribe and hit that bell icon. And then lives every Tuesday, Thursday, noon to 1, followed by Mr. Baisalot's auction Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. I think he's still going on that schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. Unfortunately, I have to stop sourcing because I'm trying to get rid of stuff, which is that's funny because that's what he says too, and he keeps buying stuff, and he's moving too. He's moving to South Carolina. He's just like me. He wants to be there before Christmas. Our original goal was to be in our new house before December, but it's going to happen, I think, sooner than that. But Brian is hilarious. He keeps saying that he's got to downsize so he doesn't have to move all that inventory to South Carolina, but then he continues buying more stuff. So he's pretty funny. So yeah, I don't really source. Thanks for that, Don. I appreciate that. I don't really source. I'm still going to go out though. Like we have a big flea market. I think Dawn knows about it. She's here in Michigan too. Burley Park, just outside of Howard City. Every holiday they have a massive flea market. So Memorial Day is coming up. I'll definitely go shoot some video. And even if I don't buy anything, who cares? It's still fun. But if I do buy anything, I'm just going to box it up and put it in storage. And that's fine too. I'll use Midwest Picker money and do some sourcing. Harry sources a lot. If you don't know Harry Humstone, check out his channel. He's been uploading a lot lately. sourcing some really cool stuff on his channel. Well, it is 9:15. I went over 15 minutes. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching me eat these peeps. Yeah, and if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, that does help me get the video distributed. And then, yeah, there's always the replays too. If you came in super late, want to watch the beginning. And stay safe, guys. Have fun. Starting tomorrow, I'm on vacation, so it's a staycation. It's a workcation, but I'm excited because we're getting this house all ready. So thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. See you next time.